All right, so now welcome to another lesson. So it is now time for us to put all what we've learned together from variables to dictionaries and then begin creating some fun and interactive games to build our confidence when it comes to writing Python codes, right? So the objective for this lesson is going to build a number guessing game. So build a complete project using loops and conditions. So the project overview is going to be user guesses a correct number until they get the correct number. They keep guessing until they get the correct number. So real life connection is like guessing pin or unlocking a system. So you have a phone and then the pin is locked, so you keep guessing the number until maybe you are able to enter the correct pin. So the concept we're going to be using here include the while loop. We're going to use if, elif, and else statements. Also inputs to get input from using the variables to store some values inside. So the flow of program is going to be from the starts, then we request for the user to give us inputs, then we compare what the user has given to us, then we give them hints, then we keep repeating until they are able to guess the secret word or the secret number, and then we give them success message. So now the goal is to build a full working game. Full working game. So now let's delve right into that. So now we are going to be following the steps given to us here. So the user keeps guessing. So now let's see what's going to happen. So let's clear what we have here. So the first thing is to set a secret number. So let me just get this secret number, or let me just call it secret. Then I'll assign 7 to it as our secret number. So now our secret number is set, and then now we need to give something that is called guess count to keep what counting our guess. Okay, so for now we initialize our guess to be equal to what 0 as well. So let me just do it this way to keep our code very clean. Guess equal to what 0. Now the next step after that, now we need to just use while loop to compare what the user is going to give us and what our secret word is or our secret number is. So with that we say that while, meaning as long as our guess, the user is going to guess, it's not equal to the secret word or the secret, or let me just call it secret number so that it will make sense. Secret number, it's not equal to secret number, so secret number this way. As long as the guess the user is going to give is not equal to the secret number, we are going to tell the user to what? Keep guessing, like guess the number again. So with that, we're going to say guess is equal to, then int, since we are taking a number, we need to convert it as such. So we say input, then we prompt the user to do what? Guess the number. Okay, something like that. Guess the number like so. So now, so far, what we've just done is to initialize a variable to store our secret number inside, which is 7. And now we initialize our guess to be 0. As long as the guess the user is going to, or the number the user is going to give us is not equal to the secret word, then we're going to say guess, then we prompt the user to do what? To keep guessing. So enter the guess again or enter number. So now when they enter the number, now we need to compare what they've entered with our secret code or our secret number. So with that, we're going to use if statement. So we say if the guess is less, sorry, that is it's less than. So now the point is that we need to giving them hints, okay, like give them hints so that as they keep guessing, if they are getting closer, then we tell them now the number is 7, right? So if let's say the user enters like 5, then we tell them we are closer. If the user enters like 2, then we tell them too low, something like that. We keep giving them hints until they're able to get the correct number. What is going to happen is that if guess is less than, okay, it's less than the secrets, meaning they are not able to get the exact number, we're going to tell them print, then let's say too low, something like that. So we give them that message. So that will let them know that, okay, I need to increase the number a bit. Probably the user has mentioned, has entered 1. They'll tell them it's too low, then the user will have to try raising the number a bit. What we're going to do is also to tell them that elif the guess is greater than what? The secret number. Then we're going to tell them about print something like too high, meaning if it's more than 7 or so, it's our secret number, then we tell them it's also what? Too high, something like that kind of stuff. So with that, it's going to also keep them guessing. So else means that If the number is not too low or it's not too high, then chances are that they're able to guess the correct number. So whether we tell them else, then we tell them print, then we tell them correct, or let's say correct. Correct. Okay, something like this. There we go. So now after that, we proceed and tell them to do what? Let's say game over after that. So we tell them game over. We jump out of this and tell them print, like so, game over, kind of something like that. There we go. So now with this, what is going to happen is this. So now our secret number is 7 and our guess is set to 0. And now as long as the guess is not equal to the secret number, then we tell them to guess, right? Tell them just go ahead and guess. And if they're able to guess, then we compare what they've given us. If the guess, or that is the number they've given us, is less than the secret number, hey, you tell them, you know what, this is too low, keep trying. So I'll say keep trying. We can make it more interactive, so keep trying, kind of stuff. So keep trying. There we go, keep trying. This is too high, so we say keep trying. So comma, keep trying, something like that. There we go. So we save that. So if the number is is higher than the secret number as well, then we keep it is greater than the secret number, then we tell them too high, keep trying. Else means chances are that they're able to get the correct number, and then we tell them correct, then game over, something like that stuff. So now let's run the game and let's see what's going to happen. So now it says enter the secret number. So let me enter 1. It says what? Too low, keep trying. So I'm going to enter like 4. So too low, keep trying. So I'm going to enter like 12. Is what? Too high, keep trying. I'm going to enter like 10. Too high, keep trying. I'm going to enter like 8. Too high, keep trying. I'm going to enter like 7. Then it says what? Correct, and game over. So this is another powerful and interactive game that will help you understand the concept of loop. So what is happening here is that our program keeps running as long as the user fails to get the correct number. But the moment the user gets the correct number, we jump out of the loop and then give them the message says correct, and then we tell them game over, and then the end of the loop. So if you want a user to repeat an action like playing of game just as we demonstrated, then that has to be in the while loop, just as we demonstrated. Keep telling the user to give you what you want, or keep telling the user to keep playing the game in that order. Okay, so basically that is that about this lesson. So what did we do? We first of all initialize our secret number and set it to 7. Then we set our guess from the starting point to be 0. Now, so now we proceed and use the while loop. Now, as long as, meaning while means as long as the guess is not equal to the secret number, which is 7, then tell them to keep guessing. So with that we say guess equal to what? Int inputs, then guess the number. Okay, so keep guessing. Now when the user gets that, by entering the number, we tell them if now we then compare what the user has given us to what our secret number is. If the guess what the user has given us is less than secret number, which is our 7, then we tell them this is too low, keep trying. And if the guess is greater than our secret number, let's say the user enters like 10, then we tell them this is too high, keep trying. Else print correct. Else means that it's neither too low or too high, meaning you've gotten the number correct. So we tell them correct, and then game over. And that is very simple and straightforward. So make sure you commit this and then push it into your GitHub repository for reference. So see you in the next lesson for another game.